We are back with another Ask Arushi after 2 years. Yes, after 2 years, we're finally back in the same surrounding to answer your questions. First of all, I'm dressed like this because it's the festive season and I thought why not dress up in a festive vibe. And I received so many questions from you guys, so let's jump straight into it. From my journey of working out, be it at the gym or even dancing, I have realized that it's not the motivation that keeps you going, it's actually the discipline, the boring, tiring, not so exciting discipline is what helps you work out. And discipline is built by putting it into your routine, into your habit, even if you don't want to. Go to the gym, maybe do something else, maybe go for a walk, or maybe take a dance class, but make sure you're moving your body and you schedule these parts into your daily routine as something like you schedule your lunch breaks or your coffee breaks. So you have to really put in the schedule, do the boring part, and that's how you'll stay consistent with your workout. I do believe in manifestation. I do believe in the fact that it is all, I would say, the science of whatever you think, it gets reflected and echoed in the universe's chamber, and you tend to get what you think of, or you tend to feel what you think of. And I'm a big believer of, if you start putting your energy in the right direction, if you start manifesting things, it definitely happens. It comes true. It has happened with me. I remember I created my first vision board back in 2021, and a lot of those things, yes, it took time, but has come true. And one of those things was going for a fashion couture show. Another thing was going for a wildlife adventure trip again. So yeah, manifestation does work, and I am so excited to create another vision board for 2025 because I can see how all of these things definitely do work. Thank you so much for the compliment. I believe a lot of my skin and hair and beauty compliments are actually genetics. I do not do much about it, but yes, I do take care of my water intake, my exercising. What goes into my body is definitely something I do take care about. When it comes to skincare or my nighttime routine, there are a few products that I apply on an everyday basis, be it niacinamide, be it moisturizer, be it cleansing of my makeup thoroughly. And I do not really like experimenting with a lot of products. I am not someone who will try everything that's coming out in the market just because it's new. I stick to my holy grail products, which are good quality. Yes, it might be expensive, but I definitely stick to the products that have worked for me. Books, I believe, are the best friend that any person in their 20s can have, because it's that phase of your life when आपको समझ नहीं आ रहा होता, बहुत सारी चीज़ें न्यू हो रही होती है, बहुत नए लोगों से मिल रहे होते हो. बेसिकली यू आर आउट ऑफ योर सेफ एनवायरनमेंट, योर सेफ बबल, एंड यू आर आउट इन द वर्ल्ड like that. So books can really help you, reading about people who you aspire to become like. So yeah, reading a lot of biographies is something that I did since my school time, during my college time. Even while I was a dance teacher at a school, I used to carry books in my bag so that whenever I get a free period, I read through it. Thank you so much. I remember I used to wear like tights and a loose t-shirt during my gym sessions earlier, and then I was like, bro, if I'm spending so much of time in making sure my body feels and looks okay, I need to pay some attention to my clothes when I'm working out, because it plays a huge role. I am someone who definitely believes in the fact that whatever activity you're doing, you need to dress up accordingly so that it just powers you more. For my gym outfits, I am a Nike girl. All of my products, be it my sports bra, be it my tights, be it my shoes, my socks, everything is from Nike. Other than that, I have started trying new brands, not from India, they're from outside. It's Lorna Jane that I really like. Lululemon is something that I really like. I haven't really got my hands onto Lululemon yet, I think I have 1 or 2 items from that brand, but I definitely want to try more of it. So yeah, it's Nike, Lorna J, Lululemon. My daily routine keeps changing, honestly. It keeps changing, but currently my daily routine is I wake up in the morning, I come for a morning walk, then I start getting ready, I put my makeup on, I put my cute outfit on, and then I shoot till evening. And post evening, I get down to more management work. I have a team member now, I have an agency now. So yeah, it's more of coordinative work like that. And then at night I get my dinner, and then I try to read 5 pages from the same book, and then I call it a night. So yeah, that's my current routine. It's my birthday month, October it is. I think by the time you watch this video, it'll be 1 week away. My plan for birthday, I honestly do not have any plan right now. I'm too focused on work, and I think however it's going to be spent, I am just going to enjoy myself. I don't have any big parties planned, but yeah, I think I'll go for a nice brunch out with my friends and just enjoy. And yeah, it's a simple birthday plan. Thank you so much. I know there's been a lot of trips that I recently went to. It was Mumbai, Rajasthan, Shimla, and yeah, I try to make sure that I dress up the way I want to dress up finally. And my dressing style is very, I would say, classic and elegant. I am not someone who experiments too much, and that is what came out in the pictures and videos as well. And I'm so happy with the kind of compliments you gave me. My go-to brands for these clothes are either Uniqlo, because they have very good quality, solid color outfit options. Then there's Zara, of course, and then there's H&M. These are the 3 brands that I keep circulating around for my outfits, because you kind of get everything that you want from these 3 brands, and I don't really need to look further. I know I think probably in the future I will experiment with more brands and more styles, but right now this is what I'm really liking, and I would be sticking to it. Another brand that I really like, and I hope this comes true, I'm just putting it out in the universe, is to partner with Ralph Lauren somehow. I really like how elegant and stylish and classic their outfits are. So that's the style that I'm leaning towards, and that's the kind of outfits you will even see in my future content. My go-to makeup brands are very few. It's MAC, it's Huda Beauty. Let me break it down for you. So for my foundation or my concealers, I generally use MAC. There's Huda Beauty for my eyeshadows. There is Christian Dior for my mascara. Then there's lipsticks from Christian Dior again. There are lip glosses from Bobbi Brown, and I think Kajal and a few other. Kajal is from Lakme, and there are few lipsticks from Huda Beauty again. I have not really tried my hands on any other brands apart from these, be it K Beauty, be it Hyphen. This is something that I have been struggling for years, and now I can finally say that I've finally solved that problem. I know how hard it can be for vegetarians like me to source protein and to have a proper intake of protein, especially while you're working out, especially when you're traveling. So my go-to protein intake, I can definitely share a full chart with you, but if I have to tell you quickly, it would be soya. It has 55 grams of protein for every 100 gram of soya, so definitely go for that. There were days when I used to take soya in my breakfast, lunch and dinner, so don't shy away from it. Another thing could be paneer. I know it has a lot of fat in it as well, but again, protein intake. Then there's chickpea, there's moong dal, there's feta cheese. I've been someone who made this mistake that having cheese is is wrong, and you should not eat cheese, otherwise it'll make you fat. But oh my god, that bubble got burst when I did some research on my own, when I studied things. And cheese is a high form of protein. Yes, of course you have to balance it with more fiber, more carbs in your diet, so that you can like balance things accordingly. But yeah, here are the few protein sources that I have inculcated in my diet. I remember my weight. So there was a phase when I was working out, but yes, yet I was becoming more of a masculine, muscular, bulky structure, because my body type is such. It is an athletic body type, and if I put on even a little bit of muscle and a little bit of fat, it just looks very huge. So yeah, I paid attention to my diet a lot when it came to reducing my body structure. And I think 70% of it was diet, because I was doing the same workout. I did tweak the workout because I understood how my body reacts to different exercises. So yes, it was a combination of 70% diet and 30% workout. And trust me on this, you can put in days and days of work to work out, and if you're not changing your eating habits, it's not going to result well. Oh my god, MMR. I think that has been long time coming. I definitely was in talks with a few companies for MMR, because I haven't forgotten that. I know how much enjoyment I got out of it by meeting you people and taking you on trips. So yes, it is in the cards. I hope by the end of this year I have something concrete where we can definitely have more regular trips, but it is coming, so stay tuned for it. Diwali plans. I think for Diwali again, it is okay. There is something that probably you guys don't know. So because I come from a Punjabi family, we celebrate Diwali very passionately. We start with our card party sessions a week, 2 weeks in advance. So I'm really looking forward to that, because it's a lot of fun. All our cousins, everybody comes along. It's like a family of 20-25 who all come along, and then we play cards. It's proper passionate playing, and then we have snacks, we have dinner. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that during my Diwali time. Your back, especially when it comes to lower back, is a very sensitive area, and I would highly recommend, yes, we've got work, even I've got work, to just do some little stretches, be it cat camel stretches, be it you can pull out any video from YouTube. If you want, I can create one for you, but definitely doing some stretches and some strengthening exercises is required when it comes to your lower back, because otherwise you can move your hands every day, you can move your legs every day, but it's this region, the torso region, that is least used or least put to tension. I am both a chai and a coffee person. It just depends on my mood, honestly. I can be a coffee person when I need to get a lot of work done, and chai is like my comfort drink. So yeah. Oh, Pune guys, I am so sorry. I remember, and most of you know, that I was in Pune almost for a month, and I wanted to do a meetup, and I had even posted about it, but time didn't permit. I was busy doing other stuff and I couldn't meet you guys. But I love Pune, and I'm promising you that the next time I'm there, we are definitely meeting. I don't know in what cafe. You comment down below where you want to meet, so that everyone already knows where we'll be meeting the next time I am in Pune. My experience with reality Ranis of the Jungle was amazing. I think after Rodi season 1, it was this show that I really felt authentic, and I really felt that it brought out the best out of me. I am really enjoying the episodes. If you haven't watched it, it comes on Discovery Plus and Discovery Channel every Monday and Tuesday at 10. So yeah, make sure you check that out. But apart from that, the experience of the show was beautiful. It was in one of my favorite places, which is Himachal Pradesh, and going through another adventure, another journey where I get to explore my own strengths, explore my own weaknesses, get to meet new and exciting people. I loved it. Coming to the question, did I learn something from the show? I think every time I go on these adventures, I learn so much about myself. And one thing that I learned, that I think I said it in one of my press interviews, was also that I got to understand human psychology so much better, especially when it comes to competitive women. I got to understand how much strength I have when it comes to surviving things, because I remember there were days we were not being fed properly, we were sleeping out in the cold on the ground, and there was this one night, it's not shown on the show, but here's some story that I would like to share. That there was this one night when I was super sick, and I saw that everyone was sleeping, and I was the only one who got up multiple times at night because my stomach just didn't feel right, and I was puking, and it was just bad. And I felt so sick that night that I even slept on the ground, because sleeping in those hammocks was already making me feel so nauseous. And even being through such phase and yet giving my 100% really made me feel so much more confident about myself. So yeah, these are the things that I really learned from the show, and I highly recommend, if anyone wants to go and try such reality shows, please go do it.